All right, so as mentioned, one post every day. So that's going to work out to about 7 blog articles a week. Now, in order to achieve this kind of content, since I am running my golf website and I've got 2 other golf websites, so I have 3 golf websites in total that I'm cranking content out for. So I'm already creating tons of blog articles every day to spread out among those 3 other sites. And then I've got my new fitness site. So that's going to be a whole different ball game, trying to create content as well for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hire 3 different writers off of Upwork. I'll be doing a tutorial video shortly showing you the writers that I select. And then we're going to write 2 blogs probably each a week. It depends if they can do more or not. If so, great. That can give us a backlog of articles quicker. I'm not going to really try to limit them. So I know, for example, working out the math here, I said if I hire 3 writers, let's say they each write me 2 articles a week. So that's able to get me 6 articles a week. That's going to be about $60. I usually pay about $10 an article. Sometimes it's more. It just depends on the topic. So for example, if it's a more in-depth guide, then it might be, an article that's going to cost $15, $20. I do it based on word count. So I try to spend about $10 for 1,000 words. I know I could probably find cheaper rates out there, but the writers I have right now, they're doing a good job. And so I'm happy paying them $10 per 1,000 words. So if they were to write, a big 2,000 word guide, I might spend $20 on that article instead of 10. But the goal here, try to write 6 articles, about 1,000 words each. Usually that's enough to cover a topic. You don't want to write them too short where they're only 3, 4, 500 words. You try to make more in-depth content. So I'm trying to, focus around 1,000 words for a blog post. So $60 a week. And then I'm going to probably try to write 1 article myself every week. So maybe on the weekends or maybe at night some night. That way, not only does it save me some money, that $10 I'm saving every week by not hiring a 7th article out, that adds up over 52 weeks. I can save $520 there by just writing 1 myself. But I also like the research process of running a blog. I love, researching the internet, looking for content ideas. I love reading other articles, gaining knowledge. That's the cool thing about blogging. You gain a lot of knowledge because you're constantly doing research, and then you turn around and kind of rewrite what you're researching and create it in your own article on your own website. Now in the golf space, I tend to know a lot of things off top of hand from playing golf myself. So a lot of my knowledge comes straight out of just experience from playing. But in the fitness niche, I'm not super, into knowing everything yet. I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot from reading blog articles on other fitness websites. So that's why I'm going to try to write 1 myself, just so I can try to keep up with all the knowledge out there, because I am trying to show that I'm an expert and an authority figure in the space. And I know it's going to come with time that I'm going to learn a lot by reading through these articles that my writers are writing, because I have to edit them. So I'm going to read through those articles, and it's going to gain a lot of knowledge. And then all the articles I write on my own, I'm going to gain a lot of knowledge from. So it's kind of a win-win. I get more knowledge in the fitness niche, and I also am saving money. All right, that being said, let's go ahead over my budget now. So starting out, this is just the way I'm trying to do this new site. Since I'm already making money from other websites that I run, I can afford to spend money to grow this new site quicker. Instead of saving money trying to do manual labor myself, I'm trying to go with the hyper speed. I'm trying to get this blog up and going quick. So I'm going to be outsourcing a lot of work. So we're going to spend, like we said, about $250 a month, about $60 a week or so. So multiply that by about 4 weeks. You're going to get roughly $250 a month, which is going to put me around $3,000 a year. So if you think about how I'm going to be hiring out about 300 plus articles, and they're going to be running around $10 a piece. So I'm going to be spending probably between $3,000 and $3,500 just on articles alone in year 1. But that's going to be 300 and some pieces of content. That's going to help me rank quicker in Google for all that different content. You never know which piece of content is going to rank. So it's going to give me a lot of chances to possibly get Google traffic. It's also going to be 300 and some blog articles that I can pump out on Pinterest and get a lot of Pinterest traffic back to my site, as well as if I end up publishing them on other social medias. But for right now, my main focus are the 2 search engines, Google and Pinterest. So that $500 and some or so that I'm saving by writing my own article each week instead of hiring it out to a writer, I'm looking that budget's going to kind of make up for all my other expenses as well. So to buy my website, I had to buy a domain for about $10. We had to purchase website hosting. I went with the Grow plan, which is $6 a month. So I'm paying $72 this year for hosting. And then I'm going to buy a scheduling tool called Tailwind. It costs $10 a month when you buy it at the annual subscription. So I'm going to be paying $120 up front, which works out to $10 a month. And then my email software ConvertKit, their beginner plan for your first 1,000 subscribers costs $29 a month. So it's going to cost me about $348 for the year to build an email list. So the whole goal here is to have the domain and the hosting. This makes up my website. Then I'm going to be cranking out blog articles by hiring writers up here. So I'm going to be spending money to hire writers. So now I've got my website. I've got all my blog content being published to my website. And then we're going to promote it on Tailwind to Pinterest. So this schedules out all of my content to get put out as pins on Pinterest. That's going to draw traffic back to my website, where I'm then going to capture them to my email list, which I'm going to be hosting on ConvertKit. And that's going to set them up on my newsletter, where they're going to get a bunch of health and fitness emails from me. And eventually I'm going to promote products to them through affiliate marketing, promoting things on Amazon, like different protein powders, different supplements, different workout equipment, different things that I can find on Amazon I think my audience would be interested in purchasing. And that's going to drive them then to Amazon, where they're going to buy things and I'm going to earn income known as affiliate income. I'm also down the road going to partner with some different fitness influencers to promote their fitness training programs and promote those to my audience as well. So this is kind of my budget game plan. We're going to spend between $3,500 and probably $4,000 this year on the blog. That works out to about $300 a month. So we can break it down on the next page here. Annual budget's $3,600. I already know I'm probably going to go over that just because I think my writing is a little low. I'm probably going to end up spending a little more than $3,000 on writing unless I decide to crank out a bunch of articles myself to save the money. So $300 roughly is what we're spending a month between writers and all the different softwares and scheduling tools that I'm going to be using. So that's going to mean I need to make about $300 a month in break-even income. So this is where I just discussed. I'm mainly going to be starting off with Amazon affiliate sales to try to make some money through my traffic. Different blog articles are going to be linking to Amazon, as well as my emails that I'm sending. Those are going to have links to Amazon. Then I'm going to try to promote some different workout programs and different blog posts and different emails that I send out. So there's going to probably be a $27 program and a $47 program to keep them pretty inexpensive. That way, this creates a higher chance of customers, higher conversion rates than if I was trying to sell like a $400 product and a $300 product. I'd probably get less people purchase because, one, they don't know me yet. It's Fitness and Tacos. Nobody quite knows who that is that runs that site. So it's easier to convert, if I'm using a fitness influencer. So I'm going to be partnering with some different, fitness influencers initially. But down the road, I'd love to have my own workout programs that I'm selling, for $27 and $47. And then, of course, we're going to monetize with Google Ads, but that's not going to make much money until we get a lot of traffic. The more traffic we get, the more views we get on those ads, and that's how we're going to make more money from AdSense. And then I think I am going to go ahead and start a YouTube channel for this website as well. So not only am I on Google and Pinterest, those are two search engines, but I'm also going to be on YouTube, which is a search engine as well. And that's where people can type things into YouTube on related to fitness, and hopefully they find some of my videos. Now, I am going to be partnering probably with some influencers to film different workout videos so that I can use them to help me grow my YouTube channel. And that's going to be one way that I'm going to start making money on YouTube. And I might work a deal with them for being in my videos where I share some of my YouTube revenue with those fitness influencers, since they're helping me grow my channel by using them in my videos. So that's kind of my game plan, my strategy, what I think is going to work. That's where it's exciting now to go ahead and try all this and see what we can make happen. And you guys are getting to see all this behind the scenes by watching these videos. And hopefully you're learning, getting a lot of value, and applying it to your own business. Even if you're not in the fitness space, you can still take these tips and apply it to whatever niche you're in. Just like I'm applying these same tips in the golf niche. I have an Instagram account, a YouTube channel, a Pinterest account that I promote content on, so that not only am I getting Google traffic, but I'm getting traffic from these other sources out there as well. Getting awareness, brand awareness, where people are seeing my golf brand on other platforms. And that's the same thing I'm going to be doing here in the fitness space with Fitness and Tacos.